It was the jewel of our empire.
People of Pompeii! Let the games begin!
So the plot, it follows a young gladiator whose family, he starts off as a Celt in Britannia. His family are killed, they're wiped out, brutally murdered by the Romans. And then there's a time jump and we realise he's been taken into slavery, he's a gladiator in London, then he's taken to Pompeii, which is where we set most of our story.
Mount Vesuvius is one of the main characters in this movie. Mount Vesuvius was this great mountain, volcanic mountain, that always threatened to erupt, and in this movie it does, and has a catastrophic effect of devastating most of its inhabitants. And actually today you can still see the enshrined, mummified bodies in Pompeii itself. But, and all the lives of its citizens are unfolded against this impending doom. So it's kind of like two plots in one. You see these gladiators and the Romans all living their lives and their drama against the impending doom of the world ending.
I came to this project with a real ego about my sword fighting skills, or like a real confidence. I'd done 3 Seasons of Thrones, thrown a sword about a fair bit, and I thought, I'll be good at this, you know, I know I can do this. And there was a gladiator boot camp, and within the first 2 days of this gladiator boot camp, I realised this was a different level. You know, the amount of fighting I had to do, the type of fighting with 2 swords, the speed at which I had to move, was completely different from anything I'd done. So, yeah, it was different discipline, and I learnt a lot physically about myself doing this movie.
It was pretty brutal. I mean, in a sense that we trained at what I call gladiator boot camp for about four weeks prior to the beginning of the movie. It was 2 hours of fight training with weaponry, and hours weightlifting, and hours cardio, and then we had this very strict 1,800 calorie diet that was designed to shred fat and give us this Adonis-like shape. So it was very intense, and but ultimately rewarding, because when you look at yourself up there, and also it gives you the stamina to actually perform these very intricate fights. So yeah, it was intense, but it was good in the end.